Did RHOC star Shannon Beador reconcile with ex-boyfriend John Janssen before her DUI arrest? It looked like they were completely over when that incident happened, yet now the mother of three is painting a different story. So what is going on, and what does John's current girlfriend, Alexis Bellino, have to say? Keep reading for more details. Shannon Beador struggled all of season 17 of RHOC with her John Janssen romance. She claimed they had a lot of problems because he was a very private person. It caused her immense emotional turmoil, but she would use both alcohol and her friends as a crutch. Allegedly, her co-stars claimed Shannon would call them late at night to vent, but when confronted about this, Shannon vehemently denied it. By the time the reunion rolled around, the couple had parted ways and were done with one another. Shortly after the reunion, Shannon was arrested for hit and run DUI. At the same time, John could be seen taking Shannon to the doctor for her post-accident injuries. As viewers learned in the first episode of season 18, he had called her names the night of the DUI. He even called out her drunkenness, and for some reason, she thought she could drive but she couldn't. Within 2 months, he was dating RHOC alum turned friend of Alexis Bellino. That are very public, which baffles Shannon after how he hated her for being in the spotlight. However, Shannon is now sharing she and John had reconciled before the DUI. According to People, Shannon Beador shares her side of what happened before that fateful night. For about 6 months, he dated someone else, and I dated someone else, but after that, we reconnected. This came after the duo split in late 2022 after 3.5 years together. They stopped speaking, but in March 2023, things started up again, but they did not say a word. Both of us told everyone, no, we're not back together, but we were acting like we were back together. Admittedly, Shannon shared that she did not think they thought it would work this time around, hence the silence. I think deep down, he and I both knew that it was never going to work, so I wouldn't say we were back together publicly, but we were together privately for about 6 months. John disputes this, as does his current girlfriend, Alexis Bellino, who has come back to RHOC. Though Shannon Beador shared what she believes happened, John Janssen also has his version of where their relationship stood. Several months after our breakup, I attempted a friendship with Shannon, as we both privately agreed and publicly declared. There was never an intent to rekindle our relationship. Any suggestion that we were back together as a couple is a mischaracterization of the situation. So in his mind, they were purely just friends, and Alexis Bellino has also spoken out on her Instagram. She believes that Shannon is obsessed with John and reposted the article. More so, she believes Shannon is using John and Alexis to avoid accountability with regard to her arrest. Alexis turned off comments on her posting. Do you believe that Shannon and John were back together, or was it more of friends with benefits situation? More so, should Alexis stay out of it? Let us know and watch RHOC Thursdays on Bravo.